What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivant, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivant, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivant.com.
All right, let's try and catch a cheater on War of the Roses. We got Justin on the line. Justin, tell us a little bit about your situation.
Well, I think my girl is cheating because she has a whole night where she goes completely missing.
Okay. All right, that's good. That's very good. I think we should take this case.
Let's take this case.
All right. War of the Roses starts next with Johnjay and Rich.
I'm a 14 carats. I'm 14 carat. Trust me, I.
Not only do you need to know if they're cheating, you deserve to know the truth. War of the Roses, right now, with Johnjay and Rich.
Johnjay and Rich, it's time for War of the Roses. Justin, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So the way,
I'm a big fan.
Oh, thank you, Justin. I was about to explain War in case there's somebody new listening that wants to know how War of the Roses works out. But then again, every single freaking radio show in the country is doing War of the Roses.
Not like us, though.
Not like us. They're not like us,
No.
man. Anyway, Justin, we want to hear about this relationship you're in and who you think is cheating on you and why you think they're cheating on you. We're going to find out who is sending them a dozen red roses. So what's your story?
Oh, man, and definitely they don't do it like you guys. So let me tell you, and I want you guys to tell me if I'm validated in this freak out that I'm having.
Mm-hmm.
So my girlfriend and I are pretty fresh in this relationship. Like, we've technically been dating for 6 months now, but we didn't, confirm the details of the relationship until, a couple months ago. You know, social media, official, all that, the labels, boyfriend, girlfriend. It's been a couple months, but we've been seeing each other 6 months, and I'm telling you, immediately, I'm worried. Every single Monday, it's like clockwork. For 3 hours, she's busy. And it's not like she puts, an appointment in the calendar or something in the schedule or plans anything in advance. Or it's just when I ask her to hang out on Monday, any Monday, she has had plans. And I've never known about them in advance, just has plans. So this week, I tested her again, and again, she's busy. Again. She didn't answer the phone or call me back until after 11. And it's like clockwork, every time. And I just don't know what to do. Can you help me?
Why do you immediately go to that means she's shady and cheating on you? Could it be a secret therapy session? Maybe she doesn't want to tell you she's in therapy because maybe she's embarrassed about it or something like that. Maybe she's trying to work on her mental health.
Maybe she's part of a Mahjong group.
A what?
Mahjong?
Yeah, what he said.
You know what Mahjong is?
No.
Neither do I. It's a good. I was at this event.
Is that a crossword puzzle?
I don't know. I was at this event with a lot of women last night, and they were all talking about how they play Mahjong. And I was just like, oh, yeah. Pretending I know what it was.
Maybe it's that.
Mahjong? You guys know Mahjong?
Mm-mm.
Huh. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, you have heard of it.
I have heard of it.
Okay, Colin's not heard of it.
Nope.
But literally.
Either way, why do you
anything.
think that she's cheating
Right.
instead of something maybe she's just embarrassed to talk to you about?
I mean, I know what Mahjong is. I just never played it. And if it's something like that, then I hope.
It's like dominoes. I just Google it. Yeah, maybe she's playing domino Mahjong.
Crazy Rich Asians.
She's playing Mahjong.
That's what they're playing in Crazy Rich Asians, yeah?
Mahjong. Anyway, it's a long shot that she's playing Mahjong. But, I mean, same point Kyle's trying to make. But, all right, so you want us to call her up. And the way it works, usually we get a dude, is we kind of reverse it. Right, Kyle?
Yeah, I think I just pretend to be it's my first day at work and I don't want to get fired. And so there's someone who sent her roses, but I just want to make sure she gets the right card or something like that. I do think it's weird that you just jump straight to cheating just because she has a standing appointment on Mondays. Is there any other days she's weird?
Mm-hmm.
No, everything else is fine. And there's no, she doesn't even, there's no standing appointment for this. She just ghosts, for 3 hours of the week, and it's the same time.
Does she have a job?
Oh, never mind, guys.
All right, Justin, what's your girlfriend's name?
Her name's Jillian.
Jillian. All right, we're going to get Jillian on the phone, see who she sends or who she thinks is sending her flowers. All right, so War of the Roses continues next.
Shawty keep wanna come round, she wanna get hit. Timeless, 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 we timeless now.
Johnjay and Rich, we got Justin. He's been dating Jillian for about 6 months. Every Monday for 3 hours, she's gone. No explanation. She will not make plans with him. She always says she has plans, and she doesn't tell him what they are. So now he immediately thinks she's cheating, right?
Yeah, it seems to be jumping to conclusions just a little bit. Who knows?
Can I give you a different perspective, Kyle?
Sure, love that.
When it's a woman that thinks her husband's cheating, we always go, "Oh, women's intuition." We just take it. When it's a guy, it's like, why you jumping to conclusions?
I think we ask fair questions in both situations.
I agree, Kyle.
I think we ask the questions because, in this case, he said he's freaking out. It's like, we don't want you to freak out. So maybe we're just thinking, maybe there's another solution.
You don't really hear about male intuition, do you? No?
Because there isn't any.
Right.
Sorry, Justin. We'll get to the bottom of it for you.
All right, so Justin, are you ready? We're going to call your girlfriend, and Kyle's going to try to find out who would be sending her flowers, okay? Roses. All right?
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right, so you just stay chill on the phone until we get the name, and then you can jump in. You ready, Kyle?
Hello?
Hi, is Jillian available?
This is Jillian.
Hi, Jillian. So my name is Cheyenne. I have some really good news for you. I'm with the company we're called J&R Flowers. I also have maybe a little bit of bad news. So it's like my first day here on the job, and I really need this job. So I'm hoping that the bad part of the news doesn't totally scathe you so you complain about me and I can keep my job, okay? The great news for you, Jillian, is somebody is sending you some flowers today. The bad news is I kind of mixed up the cards. There's a couple Jillians. There's a birthday bouquet and our pure passion bouquet. So I'm just wondering, is there anybody you can think of that would send you a bouquet? Because I want to make sure you get the right one.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, probably my boyfriend, Justin. He's a total sweetheart. This is right up his alley.
He is a total sweetheart, Justin. Okay. Yes, Justin would send you flowers.
Hey, Jillian, I'm so sorry, but I have to know, why can't we hang out on Mondays? Look, I'm so grateful for you, and you've changed my life for the better, but I really have to know.
Jillian, wait, let me jump in a little bit. So, Jillian, you're on the radio, the Johnjay and Rich radio show, War of the Roses. Justin is... Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, are you familiar with the segment?
So, yeah, I am. We're on the radio right now?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
Explain now, Justin. Go ahead and say what you're going to say. Ask her what you're going to ask her.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I just want to know why we can't hang out on Mondays. I can't reach you on that night. And look, I'm so grateful for you, and you've changed my life for the better. But it's something I just have to know.
This is actually a little bit easier to do with other people around. I kind of can't believe that I have to talk about it like this, but I have this crazy addiction. It's not like drugs or anything, but I am so obsessed with professional wrestling, baby. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
No. I know it's super weird. I didn't want this to change your opinion of me in any kind of way. I was so afraid you were going to judge me, but like, I love you and I always want to be around you, but I also love CM Punk and I didn't want you to think less of me.
Why Mondays specifically?
Monday Night Raw, I never miss it. I have to watch it. I just was so embarrassed to tell you why why that was important to me.
Oh, wow. Look, Jillian, I've got a lot of things to judge people on, but wrestling isn't one that I thought about. Whoa. I mean, and seriously, it's totally fine. You watch it Monday nights live. I know of it. I can't say that I'm all that interested in watching with you, but it's definitely not going to make me think any less of you. You're awesome. I think we're awesome together, and please don't think you have to be embarrassed over things like this.
That's
really, oh my God, thank you, baby. I was so afraid to tell you.
Let me just jump in for a second. For one, it makes a lot of sense to me right now on why Raw is always number one on Netflix, like on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell is this Raw thing? I mean, I know it's wrestling, but I don't know that I didn't know it was every Monday. So that kind of like pieces things together. Yeah, Greg?
Are we doing a wrestling podcast now?
Okay, let's go. That's War of the Roses.
Oh, yeah, let's get into what happened last Monday. It was crazy. CM Punk came out, and then Cody Rhodes was there.
That's what she's talking about, CM Punk.
Oh, well, good. Yeah, I mean, this is a wrestling podcast now. So
this is a live radio show.
Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, my bad. Hey, actually, fun plug here. Nick and I just interviewed Adam Cole from AEW. So,
is that who that guy was here yesterday?
The super hot guy that was here yesterday. Yeah,
ponytail,
great wrestler. So anyway, wrestling podcast over.
Jillian's hopping on that since
right, she should. So Jillian, he was worried you were cheating. So you're not cheating. You just couldn't you like at some point, like when you guys were courting each other, one of you go, man, what do you like to do? Oh, I love to watch wrestling. Do you like wrestling? In fact, I would almost think a woman would ask the guy.
Totally.
Aren't you? Do you by chance like wrestling? You know, I mean,
this is a good lesson in communication.
Yeah, I can't imagine hiding a TV show from my wife. You know what I mean?
Right. Especially just like,
there's something like kind of embarrassing and you don't know when the right time is to slip it in. And then at a certain point, it becomes like too late to say anything.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
It was one of those, like, it's one thing if a girl's like, oh, I love football, but like, I love wrestling. It's just different.
I mean, best case scenario, right? Mm-hmm. Wrestling, not cheating.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Right, Justin?
Yeah, it works out. I mean, I'm okay hanging out and watching it one of these Mondays as long as I don't have to fight anyone in a steel cage.
I don't think she invited you. That's kind of her thing. That's her alone time.
She's still unavailable. You just know why she's unavailable.
Unless you guys talk about it and plan it out, then maybe she can do that. And maybe you could teach her about keeping up with the Kardashians. No, you're not a fan? I was just assuming.
No. I don't watch much TV at all, man, but this is just so out of left field for me.
Okay. All right, brother. Well, thanks. She's not cheating on you. So congratulations, you guys.
Oh, I'm relieved.
Justin, do you want to call her and you guys can talk later? Like, do you have her number?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
She's busy today.
Well, all right. I love you, Jillian.
All right, you guys.
Sweet. I love you, baby.
All right, hold on the line, both of you guys. Thank you so much. That's War of the Roses with Johnjay and Rich.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivant, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivant, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivant.com.